Where are my soul sisters? Let me hear y'all flow, sister.
Hey, sister, go, sister, soul, sister, flow, sister.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your sister EuniUnni in the house today, and I'm so happy to see every single one of you. Hello! Hi! I know I'm just extra excited right now because I feel like this is the very official video that I'm filming for my channel. Today I'm so excited to finally put some makeup on and turn on the camera for you guys. This video is gonna be explaining a little bit about the surgery that I had. But anyways, where do I start? So many of you guys know what has happened to me already, and I thank you guys so much for being patient with me and keeping up with all of my stories, because some people are like, hold on, you had like 2 surgeries, like, or some people were like, which surgery did you get, like, are you getting something done on your face? So there were a lot of questions, but the first part I explained everything in this video, so please go check it out right there. This time what I got was the actual surgery for my appendix. So before, I had to get a procedure, like a little procedure where I stick a tube in my tummy to suck out all the infection and gunk. So now this was like the actual surgery where they open me up and then they check to see if my appendix bursted and, you know, take out all the rest of the gunk there and things like that. So I went into the hospital last week, Wednesday. That was the first day that I got hospitalized. First day, it was okay. I was actually waiting for their call because I'm not sure if it's like that in the States too or all over the world, but the big, really popular hospitals in Korea, they're so crowded. So you actually have to wait for their call to make sure that you have a space opening. If there's no space in the hospital, they will let you know like, oh, you can't come in today, you'll probably have to come in tomorrow or the day after when someone is discharged from the hospital. So yeah, it was kind of nerve-wracking because I'm like, oh, am I going today? Am I not? Like, am I gonna order my Domino's pizza? Like, can I just chill today, or they're gonna call me out of nowhere while I'm doing something? So yeah, it was kind of annoying, but so they first called during the daytime and let me know, they're like, there's no room. I don't think you can come in today, but we will let you know if someone goes out today. And then they called me around 5 p.m. saying, oh, there's finally room, come in. When I first went in, everything was okay. They had to do some tests like for my bowel, like if everything is clean, if it's okay, if it's okay for them to go in and operate. So what I had to take was like a medicine that can kind of empty out all my tummy. So I've heard about this. A lot of my friends got it, my parents got it before, but when you take it, I heard it tastes like crap, and then, you know, you crap everything out. So you just kind of cleanse everything out of your system. And I've just heard about it. I saw it on TV, like people drinking and saying, oh, it tastes bad and things like that. But actually experiencing it was kind of interesting because I had the worst expectation. It wasn't that bad. The liquid that I drank, tasted kind of like really bad apple juice. And I thought it was okay. And they said, make sure that you drink a lot of water. They told me specific directions, like drink this much water and then walk around, wait for 10 minutes, drink this much water and then walk around for 10 minutes. And I had to drink 6 cups of water. So that was kind of difficult for me because I had an like IV, like, you know, in my body now to give me really good nutrients and everything, getting my body ready for the surgery. So I had to take water and then go walk around with my IV, and I had to come back, take the water and go around and things like that. But you just crap everything out and your whole like bowel and your whole stomach is just completely cleansed or cleaned. And I think it was like the best detox I've ever had. It wasn't really that bad for me personally. I had to go to the bathroom many times, like out of the blue, like you will want to go to number 2, you know? You just went number 2, but like after 10 seconds you want to go again and things like that. So that was like the tough part. And the very next day I actually had the 장내시경, which is actually they, you know, stick the camera or whatever up your butthole, and they film, you know, and they make sure that, you know, your bowel is all clean and stuff. So that was, I don't remember, to be honest, because they put me to sleep. But anyways, so the results were really clean. I had blood tests and other testings and everything was just okay. So I went to the hospital on Wednesday, and the actual surgery was on Friday. And since my test results were very good, I had my surgery at the time that we thought we would have the surgery at, which was Friday, which was very early in the morning. So not being able to eat was a little bit difficult, but because I was so nervous about the surgery, it really didn't matter. And I was getting an IV anyways, getting all the, you know, nutrients that I needed for my body. So I wasn't as hungry. It wasn't as challenging or difficult to not be able to eat before the surgery. When I went into the surgery, I was very, very nervous because I didn't know what to expect. I was so nervous. So I guess I was like, because all the patients like lie down like before they go into the surgery room, but I was like sitting down and I was like looking at everyone. Like I was hoping someone would come up to me and talk to me about the surgery, explain a little bit and things like that. And then one of the doctors came and he's like, "Are you nervous?" I was like, "Yes, I am very nervous." So he's like, "Okay, then we're gonna give you something to kind of calm you down." And I was like, "Okay, thank you so much." And then he started asking me like personal questions. So I was like, "Is this guy hitting on me?" No, he's just being nice and he's trying to make sure that I'm not, you know, as nervous for the surgery. So he was just asking me questions, like, you know, silly questions. And then we went into the surgery room and that was so scary. I wish I could film that place, but you know, you only see it in movies and you only see it in, you know, dramas, but like they take you in the bed. You're just lying down. All you see is ceiling, like to the side and like this. They take you in and then you see this big room with the bed, you know, and all the lights and all the scary equipment. Like, oh, I wish I hadn't seen that, but it looked like engineering, some shikabasakabarai up in there. It just reminded me like of a horror movie. But anyways, I just tried to stay positive and I just kept on talking to everyone saying like, "Oh, hi everyone." And then they were so like, I guess people don't do that, especially in Korea. So they were like laughing. They were like, "Oh, hi, how are you?" And I'm like, "Oh, I'm good." And then they're supposed to like put me to sleep now. So they have this mask thing and they put it on top of me. And then they're like, "Okay, you know, you're gonna be sleepy now." And I was like, I wasn't getting sleepy. I'm like, "But I'm not getting sleepy." So, "Oh, no. Just chill, relax. Just don't touch the mask. We'll take care of that," and blah, blah. And I was like, I took it off again. I'm like, "Oh, 정말 잘 부탁드립니다." Means like, "Oh, you guys, you know, please like do well. Thank you so much for everything. Like, 잘 부탁드립니다." Yeah, and they're like, don't worry about it. Go to sleep." And then I totally fell asleep. And then the first thing that I remember is I was at this place where, not back in my room, but another place where I have to kind of wake up from them, you know, putting me to sleep. And I guess it hurt a lot. So I was like, I don't remember, but I heard that I said it hurt so much. Can you please like give me something? So they gave me like a 2 IV full of painkillers, like for me to feel okay. And then, so this is the first thing that I remember. I remember just the girl saying,
"Oh my gosh, you asked me that 5 times."
and I was like, what the freak? So I guess I asked her like, "Did the surgery go well?" But I guess I asked like 5 kajillion times, you know what I'm saying? So I remember the girl, she wasn't being like bitchy, but she was not that nice. But I guess I was really annoying. She was like, "Oh my gosh, you asked me that like 5 times. And then I was like, "Dang girl, why you gotta be all mean? You get a surgery. Let me see what you say."
You know, like, "Dang girl, 좀, you know, understand 해주지. 언니 좀 이해해주고. 언니가 얼마나 무섭게 해서 수술하고 나왔는데 좀 말 이쁘게 해주시지. 많이 물어봤어도."
Yeah, I understand though. I know I could get annoying sometimes. But anyways, so I came back in the room and I don't remember much because of probably all like the drugs, all just everything. And all I remember is after, I didn't feel that bad because I guess I was still like there was so much painkillers inside of me and I was getting it. But I just felt so nauseous. I felt so nauseous. It's after the surgery. My stomach hurts a lot. And I'm nauseous. But they won't give me any more painkillers because I already got 2. But I'm alive. They said the surgery went really well, but there was a lot of infections. So yeah, he was like, oh, we had a hard time or something, but I don't remember. So I'm just gonna rest a little bit. They said I can't go to sleep, so I told my mom, I was like, Oma, I'm so nauseous. And then she's like, oh, really? You didn't eat anything? And then we called the nurse, and the nurse said painkillers were so strong. So a lot of people experience like, nauseousness, or they experience headaches. After a while, I don't even remember, it's like little clips, but after a certain time, it started kicking in. Like it hurt like crap, and then I felt more nauseous. So what I did was I gagged, we had a plastic bag and I gagged, and nothing would come out, you know what I'm saying? Because I didn't eat anything, there's nothing in my stomach. But it's just like after I gagged for a while, it just made me feel better afterwards, and then so I did that. I think, let's say if there's 2 hours, I did that about like 6 times. So I feel really bad for my mom because she was there and then she was just like, hitting my back, and she was just really taking care of me. And then everything was okay. And second day, the doctor said I could start eating chuk, just like white porridge. I said, okay, like right off the bat, huh? So I guess it was fine for me to start eating. And all my tests were fine, like no infection, everything was okay. So they said you can go ahead and eat. That was kind of difficult because I wasn't hungry and I had to eat to make sure I get my energy back and just, fight off any type of infections or things like that. And then third day, Derek came, and I remember that's the day where everything was kind of okay. When Derek came, I just felt immediately, less sick. And it was nice having his company because we were always so goofy. So we would just make jokes and it was just really fun. Let's go. Let's go. Look who's here. Derek, you look so handsome today. He came all the way from Daejeon for me. He drove like probably 4 hours. I look good, okay?
No.
I look good in this outfit, alright? No one can pull it off.
I don't think so.
Shoes.
I don't think so. Oh my goodness. 헤어밴드 마냥 I miss it too. Oh my God.
For you, because I didn't wash my hair. I
Yeah.
didn't want it to smell too much,
You look so good.
Thank you, baby.
You look so gorgeous.
I know, I feel gorgeous right now. And I would just forget about the pain itself, so it was really nice. And the fourth day, they sent me home. Today is Friday, so it's exactly 1 week, 7 days after my surgery. I still can't stand up completely straight, but I feel okay. I guess they only cut up my belly, so that's good, but it is a little bit bigger than just my belly button. I think it's about this big. I saw about 4 to 5 staplers. It's like I've never had staplers. I had stitches before, but I had like staplers. That was so scary. And I'm gonna get this off of me after I think 3 days or so, or 2 days. Right now they still have a huge band-aid on top, and I go to the hospital every 2 or 3 days so they can kind of disinfect it and things like that. And another thing about appendix surgery is that it's really important that after the surgery that you have your first fart and that you have your first number 2. The reason is because they want to make sure that everything is working properly down there, you know? So it's really important that you do that. So now the 7th day, I'm feeling so much better. Now I'm able to eat whatever I want to as days go by, and after I get my staples out, I'll be able to walk a little bit more. My doctor told me I can't do extreme sports like weights for about a month or so. I can't put too much pressure on my stomach. But I'm really ready to start filming again, start editing again. And I feel like today I feel at the best that I've ever felt after the surgery. And as days go by, it's getting better and better. So I wanted to film a video today to let you guys know that I'm okay. And so this will be the last time that I'm like always crying, because I feel like I'm like, dang man, I was so emotional throughout all the videos, and all the video titles like before the surgery, and I'm like, oh my gosh. For those of you that isn't following me for a very long time, I feel like they're gonna be really worried, like, what surgery, are you okay? You know, so I'm okay, but I just felt like this was a huge experience for me. I felt like it was a big chapter for me to end and for me to now start a new chapter in my life. And I've always known in the back of my mind that health is the most important thing. If you lose your health, you lose everything. I've always known that, but through this experience, I've been reminded. And yes, I cannot wait until I can go out and do the things that I've been wanting to do. So I have big plans for April, a lot of videos coming up. One of the best things about resting was I had a lot of time for me to test out all the products that I've been really wanting to test out. Anyways, so I have a lot of exciting videos for you guys coming up in April, so stay tuned in. I love you guys so much. I hope that you have a beautiful day today, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye loves! See you soon! I love you guys!